I was 8 years old when they took me away from my parents and my siblings and placed me into foster care, sitting through all of those therapy appointments. Or at 14 when I discovered all of the painkillers that my grandfather had, which became a full-blown addiction that strangled my life for the next 7 years. Maybe when I was 16 and I got expelled and sent to a military academy with some of the most hardened criminals across the state. Carrying the label troublemaker, mess up, a problem child. I was 18 when I was arrested. As my house got raided and the news team covered it, I thought this was it. You're a criminal. You're not even worth the bond that they wrote down on your sheet, and you're worthless. For 3 more years, I walked around carrying these labels that people and the world stuck to my back. It became who I was. It became my identity and my calling card. I started to believe it myself and thought all hope was gone.
Even in my worst times, you never gave up on me. You had a plan for my life, oh, that's why I believe. Even in my worst times, when I was broken down, you could've left me right there, but you just stayed around. Even in my worst times,
you picked me up, even when I didn't realize you were enough. I was dealing with some pain, I was hard to love, and many days I was praying for the rain to come. I had doubts, I admitted I was backing up. I put faith in a lot of people and they broke my trust. I felt alone, came from a broken home. You showed up and you healed my soul. Everything that I needed, you gave it. I ran from your heart and you still waited. Everybody knows that I lack patience. You knew that and you were still gracious. It's amazing. Back in the day I wouldn't take it. You can say I was sleeping and I had to be awakened. I woke up and I found my purpose. You're the only reason that I made it.
Even in my worst times, you never gave up on me. You had a plan for my life, oh, that's why I believe. Even in my worst times, when I was broken down, you could've left me right there, but you just stayed around. Even in my worst times, you never gave up on me. You had a plan for my life, oh, that's why I believe. Even in my worst times, when I was broken down, you could've left me right there, but you just stayed around. Even in my worst times,
I thought I had it all figured out, but I didn't. Wandering around, was afraid to admit it. I know I needed change in the way I was living. Broke down hard when I finally submitted. Hit repentance, everything in my past, you forget it. You can forget it. Could've been 6 feet under, but he pulled me out the grave. It's a fact, he's risen. I've been down, I've been counted out. I've seen hard defeat, I've been filled with doubts. I've been broken hearted, been torn apart. He saw it all and turned it all around. Ooh, I've been down, I've been counted out. I've seen hard defeat, I've been filled with doubts. I've been broken hearted, been torn apart. He saw it all and turned it all around.
Even in my worst times, you never gave up on me. You had a plan for my life, oh, that's why I believe. Even in my worst times, when I was broken down, you could've left me right there, but you just stayed around.
That was until I met Jesus. I raised my hands and opened my heart as tears streamed down my face. Whatever is left of me, Lord, you can have it. He told me, you are not an orphan. You are my child. You are not an addict. You are delivered. You are not a mess up. You are restored. You are not a criminal. You are redeemed. I paid a price for you. Your worth is not found in what you've done, but who I am. Share it. Speak it, and be a light in a dark place.